Merry Christmas, everyone, and happy holidays. I know I'm a day late to say that, but let's move on to today's vid. If you haven't completed Dual Destiny, you're missing out, so I'm going to try to argue and maybe guide you into trying it. So check this out. We have Spirit of Renewal, an exotic trait that gives frost armor to you and allies, up to 5 stacks. Second role I have here is Spirit of Siderachne, or however you pronounce that. So when you use Spirit of Siderachne, it gives you Woven Mail immediately, which is an immediate damage reduction. So alone, both of these things are pretty good, but together, they're even better. Check this out. You throw down your Duskfield Grenade, you immediately get Woven Mail. That's damage reduction off rip. Then, your teammates in the Duskfield Grenade, they get Frost Armor. You, let's say there's no teammates around. You run into the Duskfield Grenade, you start building Frost Armor up to 5 stacks. What happens next? You're still soaking in damage using your Woven Mail and gaining those stacks at the same time. Then, once the Duskfield comes down, about that time, your Woven Mail goes away, dissipates, and you're left with your Frost Armor stacks. Frost Armor stacks also deal damage reduction. So, you keep your damage reduction for a longer period of time. Maybe slightly less than Woven Mail. I'm not entirely sure on the stats of that. But the point is, you keep damage reduction for a longer period of time. And if you're in a team, the benefits are they get damage reduction too. So, another thing, right, is the exotic armor you get from Dual Destiny doesn't just have those two perks. There's other perks. In this other class exotic that I got from that is Spirit of Galanor. That's a really important exotic perk that I think everyone can enjoy. But check this out, right? On the Hunter, if we go into the supers, there's several supers over here. We got like 2 roaming supers, Silk Strike, and of course the Arc super. And then we also have Silence and Squall, which isn't quite a roaming super, but it is a super that will go on and travel on its own, dealing its own damage and killing enemies on its own while you do your own thing. So my point here is we have a lot of opportunities to hit multiple targets and maybe even outright kill multiple targets. So unlike the non-prismatic version, where in Solar you can only use Shards of Galanor for Blade Barrage, you can use this for, well, any super that you choose in Prismatic, but there's 3 supers already that seem quite strong with it, to be honest, just because they're mobile supers. And because they're supers that are mobile, you obviously get more kills, more hits, which means you also get greater super return due to that. I also want to just say, while I haven't acquired the Spirit of Star Eater, those are on separate columns. So you could actually roll a exotic cloak with Spirit of Galanor and Spirit of Star Eater. Now, I'm not sure if Spirit of Star Eater retains the bonus super energy from orbs, but it definitely does let you overcharge your super, granting it bonus damage. So that's something to keep in mind as a combination with these two. Now, I know a lot of people are having trouble wanting to do Dual Destiny because of the simple fact that we're shy. We don't want to talk to people. We're gamers. What are we talking about? I know this is Destiny too, but still, we're probably mostly solo gamers. Right, so let's go to the friends section, right? Where all the Fireteam Finder listing is. So here it is. It's, where you go to the map, the destinations, just in case you can't find it. It's all the way on the right. Then you go into Fireteam Finder. Here we have search, we have create. Let's go into search first. Dungeons, raids, episodic, whatever. Let's go into other. Other is where the exotic missions are. Let's go into exotic missions, Dual Destiny. Here we are. No listings available. And I have any on my display filter. Join settings, communication. Nope, nope, nope. All right. Refresh, no listings. All right, so there's no listings. Well, that leads to create. Go to other, go to exotic missions. Dual Destiny, confirm. Here we have a bunch of different settings. We can go into the title and we can change things around. So looking for a group, you can say you're chatting using Discord, or you can say you're help needed, right? Help needed, obviously. So then we can move on, and here's goals, right? Earn title, challenges completed, blah, blah, blah. Over here, fire team. You can pick what you're looking for. So like you're looking for a guide. If you're new, you can look for the builds, and then you can put emojis if you want. But we don't really need that. Then next are tags. You can put chill, def, competitive, just anything, whatever really you need, right? Whatever you need. There's plenty of options here. Kind Gamers is probably a good one. Lots of time, also good. Chill is also good. Patient, definitely need patient if this is your first time actually going into Dual Destiny. You can also put in the join settings application required or auto join, which lets them in without you needing to pull them in. You can also put your preference of PC, your console, or no preference. Fireteam size, communication, this one you really want to put mic required, obviously. And then of course, minimum guardian rank, I don't really care. And then you go and create the listing. Alright guys, for a little bit of enthusiasm or inspiration, I'm just going to leave you with some gameplay where I show how I'm using the exotic class item with Spirit of Galanor, so that way you can see on, say, Silk Strider, whatever that super's called, just how fast you can get that super back up. I will warn you though, in this gameplay, I'm not used to using that, so I am still definitely very conservative with my super, but hope you enjoy the gameplay, and I hope you can see how much it improves your super. Oh, and one last little tidbit before I forget. Obviously there's a bunch more roles, many different combinations you can find if these aren't your perks, the perks that you'd like, right? So I'd recommend you do the mission, you look at all of the perks, and you really, really find something that fits whatever build you'd like. Anyways, thanks again. I'll see you later.